guys, Sam from Manfors Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners, and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So I am back with an update on my magazine makes section. So last year I did a segment on the channel called Magazine Mondays, and that is where I showcased my extensive collection of Simply Crochet magazine. That is a UK publication, therefore all the patterns are written in UK terminology. And I showed you the backlog of all of those magazines that I have in my pattern stash. Well, this year, as one of my 24 goals for 2024, I decided that I would finally start making some of the things from the magazines, hence Magazine Makes. So there is a playlist on this section in my channel. I will link that playlist down below. Please do feel free to go back and look at some of the other makes I have made from these magazines. And I had grand, ambitious ideas for this set of projects. Now, I have started one. Yes, one. Now, I did hyper fixate on the fairy dust blanket that is going to be a Christmas gift because obviously it needs to be made in time to gift for Christmas. And Christmas is fast approaching, guys. But I did want to make some of the festive makes that I did find in one of my magazines. Now, I am not going to get all of the ones that I wanted done this year, but that's okay. Because after a crafty haul that I also featured on the channel, I now have all of the crafting elements I need to carry on with these makes next year for next year. Now, the first, let's look at the magazine first, shall we? So this is Simply Crochet, and it is issue 143. And the project that I decided to make from this magazine is this wreath. Now, I am not doing this colour scheme at all, and all will be revealed very shortly. Now, this is very vintage looking, so I don't know, old school. It's just gorgeous. But I had to give it a Manford twist, and I did want a wreath that I could use to decorate my home with. So in order to make this wreath, not only do you have to crochet a cover for the wreath, you then have to make all of these decorations that you can see on it here. Now, I have managed to get all 8 stars that I needed done. I have managed to get all 10 spiral decorations that I needed done, but I have not yet started the balls. And side note, the big polystyrene balls that I got in my craft haul, they are actually for the bigger ball patterns. They're not actually for the wreath. So I did have to go back online and buy some of the smaller ones. This makes much more sense. And I do need 5. So I have exactly the number that I need. So I have not yet made these. But once I have made these 5, I can get the wreath decorated. And also, there will be a further twist with this make because I have bought some extras, some very Manford extras to include as well. Because as you can see, they have put some of these vintagey plastic ornaments in and amongst this wreath as well. So I have done it, but I've done it in a very Manford way. So let's get into it, shall we? Now, I do have a very extensive yarn stash. I am not bragging. I am just telling you that I am super lucky. And I, of course, wanted to use my stash for these makes rather than buy yet more yarn. But the colourway I have gone for is not traditional Christmas at all. Like I said, I have gone very, very Manford with this. I love this colour combination. I have always loved this colour combination. I will, as time goes on, change all of my Christmas decor to be in this colour combination. But I'm going to have to introduce it gradually into the decor. Otherwise, because I share my home with mostly boys, they might have something to say about it. So I'm doing it bit by bit, and this is the very first thing. So I went digging around in my stash and I found that I had packs of 4 ice yarns in the 3 colours that I wanted to use. Now, 2 of the colours are the same type of ice yarn and 1 of the colours isn't. Now, the first colour is white. Nothing crazy. White is quite a traditional Christmas colour. And this white is the Ice Softly Baby, and it is gorgeously soft. I absolutely adore it. It is 50% acrylic, 50% polyamide. They come in 100-gram balls, and because it's ice, they don't give you yardage, but there's 210 meters. So I'm going to say there's about 220, 225 yards per ball. Like I said, I've got 4 of them. This is a lightweight 3, which is a DK. And like I said, it is a white and it's made in Turkey. You don't get an awful lot of information with ice yarns, but there is enough there to give you a general idea. Now, this is super squishy, super yummy. And you're thinking, okay, excuse me. Okay, Mantha, so what is so unusual about your colour scheme? Because white is a traditional Christmas colour. Well, the next colour I picked is silver. And again, you're thinking, yeah, Mantha, silver's quite a common Christmas colour. This ice yarn, and as you can see, this is the first skein, so I've nearly finished my first skein. This is the Ice My Baby. So the white was Softly Baby. This one is My Baby. And this is 100% anti-pilling acrylic. Again, 100-gram balls, 220 meters. So I'm going to say about 240, 245 yards. Again, it is a lightweight 3 or a DK. It again is made in Turkey and it is this silvery grey. Now, the washing instructions are exactly the same for both, and that is do not bleach, wash up to 30 degrees Celsius, but do not iron. So, but I won't be washing or ironing or drying any of this because it's a wreath. It's going to hang, it'll be put away, and it'll just come out every year for the festive period. So, you're still going Mantha. Silver and white, okay. What's so bad about that? Well, it's the next one. It's the next one that makes it Mantha. And if you have been here for any amount of time, you will know that this is one of my favourite colours. It's not my favourite shade of this colour, but because I did white and silver, it needed to be pale. I've gone pink, baby. Oh, yeah. This one is, again, My Baby. So it's exactly the same as the silver. So just once more, 100% anti-pilling acrylic, 100-gram ball, 220 meters, so 240, 245 yards. Again, lightweight 3 or DK, same care instructions, made in Turkey. And this one and the silver one is a slightly tighter twist, and it has got a little bit of a sheen on it. Again, it is really soft, although the white is much softer. They're just completely different softs. But it's not going to be squished, it's not going to be cuddled, it's not going to be worn. It doesn't really matter. But those 3 together are very Mantha. Gorgeous. And it is not traditional Christmas. Now, do you see where I'm going? Now, Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without some sparkle or some glitter. So I also pulled out this bad boy from my stash. This is Rico Designs Creative Lame. I have featured this in previous makes. This is still the one and only ball of this that I've got, and it has done me amazingly on quite a few makes now. There's still quite a bit left on it, so we're all good. This is a 25-gram ball, and there are 135 meters. So a little bit more in yardage. I don't know, say 145. This is 62% polyester, 38% polyamide. Wash up to 30 degrees. Do not bleach, do not tumble, lay flat, do not iron, dry clean using P. But none of that really matters because I'm not going to be washing any of it. It recommends a 2.5 to a 3.5 millimeter hook. And that's about it. It's just sparkly silver, guys. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So this I'm using for the sparkly accents. And for all of it, I have been using my 4mm dots. Now, I really did want this wreath to be completed by the time I came on and showcased it. However, like I said, I was hyperfixating on the fairy dust. And if you have seen yesterday's video, you'll know that I'm not quite finished with that either. But I am very close on both of these items. So by next month, these will be done. Again, I will try and pop on and show the finished item, because with this one you can't actually see it until it's all put together, but I will just show you what I have done so far. So here is my wreath. It is flat backed. It is 25 centimeters like the pattern called for, and I have put this gorgeous crocheted cover on it, so it is all ready, because then I'm going to be hot gluing all of the ornaments on it. So I have managed to get the base of the wreath done. I told you that I managed to get all of my 8 stars. Now, I mix and matched how I did these by alternating the colours in a different order. So I have 3 stars with the colours this way: grey, white, pink, more grey and sparkle. So I have 3 like that. Beautiful. Then I have 3 with the white centre, the pink, the grey, and then back out to white. Here they are. Oh no, that one's different. Oh, I'm getting myself all mixed up here. Hang on. Oh, man. No, I've only got 2 of those. 2 with the white, pink, grey, white. And then I've got 3 with the pink, grey, white, pink. There we go. Figured it out in the end, guys. So that is my 8 of those. And I'll just hold up the 3 different ways of doing the colours. So you can see that they're all cohesive. They're just in different colour orders, just to give it a bit of interest, a bit of intrigue, and I did that deliberately. Then I have the spirals. I have 3 grey and silver and white. There we go, 3 of those, all ready to be put on the wreath. Little bow tied at the top. I have 3 pink and white. Beautiful, beautiful. And I have 4 of the grey, silver and pink. So it's those 2 and those 2. And these were quite fun to make. I really enjoyed them. Being blown out a little bit by the ring light, but hopefully you can see those. So the stars are done, the spirals are done. I now just have to do the 5 balls. So that is where we are with the wreath. Now, like I said, I did buy extras to stick on the wreath as well, but I'm going to leave that as a bit of a surprise, because I can't give it all away, guys. That would be boring. But yes, I am very nearly ready to start placing these all over my wreath. Hello. With the extras to put on top as well. So I do apologise that I didn't get this completed, but I feel like I have made a really good start on it. I am not too far away from finishing it. All the other Christmas makes from this magazine that I wanted to make are going to probably have to wait until next year. But like I said, I have all the supplies, and I will leave all of the yarn in the bag with it. And there's nothing to say that I can't work on them throughout next year in time for Christmas. I don't have to leave it so late and so close to Christmas to make a start on it. But I am really, really happy with my progress so far. Like I said, wish I had it done, but That's okay. It wasn't meant to be. And like I said, there is still a surprise to come with this make. So hopefully I can come back in the month of December with a completed wreath for you. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Does this colour combination surprise you? Is it a colour combination that you would ever use? Just what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts and opinions? I am always interested to hear all about those. And I will come back and show you whenever this gets completed. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really do appreciate it. Please do come back for another video tomorrow. But until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Love you loads.